Hey, what's up, guys? On Instagram, I'm just getting some things ready for this live stream. Letting a few people come in, see what's going on. Let me show you some cool stuff over here, though, on Instagram, on YouTube, and everything else. We're still just letting people come in. Also, just waiting for someone just to approve me on OpenBox. But I think I just showed my face, like my chin for some reason. I'm kind of tired, guys. Here, I'm gonna show you that's more interesting. Some dark side. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes here while I just get the other live stream stuff up. Also just messaging other people to ask them to let me in. Just okay. I'm gonna put this on my Facebook too in case anyone wants to watch this. I don't know if anybody does. Toy therapy is cheaper than the real deal. There we go. Alright, now we're live on OpenBox. Thank you, guys. Okay. Boom. Cool. Alright. Hold up. Oh, that's fine. The lighting's perfectly fine. I'm just anal about that sort of thing. Okay. It's been a while, everybody. Glad I can come out and do one of these things here. You know, if over in the comments, just say how your day's going, where you're coming from, that sort of thing. And let me know if you can hear the audio and all that good stuff too, but I'm still kind of learning how to do the whole live stream thing just by myself. It's tricky, and I love working with Thomas and full streaming when we had the studio, but kind of tough. I'm going to tag some people here who might be interested in here watching this. But you know, it's kind of after work, so you know how it goes. It's a little Bevan about this too, because Bevan never really comes up for any of this stuff. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I'm just telling everyone to come, promoting all that stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started here, guys. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've done one of these. Been really busy with work, the usual kind of stuff. What we're doing is we're live streaming to 3 platforms. We're going to YouTube, to Facebook, and also to Instagram. Instagram, not yet refined. I haven't had the time to troubleshoot that, but still looks cool. We got 3 cameras over here. We got this wide cam, we got this close-up camera here, and we got this kind of unboxing camera right over here. So that's what we're dealing with. And momentarily I'm going to check on comments and all that stuff. But yeah, Chimon Reviews on Instagram. My day is going pretty good. Right now I'm just editing oh, nice, dude. I haven't not opened my Justice League Flash yet. I want to just I really want to paint some of this stuff too because they look really dope. This is Darkseid, of course. I mean, you guys know that. Darkseid over here. He's okay, you know. What's funny is I actually went over to what's it called, Target, maybe an hour ago, because someone posted the armored version of this guy at my Target, but I think they may have took the only one, or maybe they took all of them. But no luck there. I mean, I still have my Target, whatever. Hey Jesse, what's up, man? Yeah, I got a no luck in finding the armored one, but I still got the pre-order, and hopefully that falls through. But Yeah, that's the old stuff there. That's just there just for the eye candy. But I want to show you some of the cool stuff that I got. I got a lot of really cool stuff in like the last 2 months of not opening anything. But I actually really wanted to open this over here. I mean, if you haven't seen it, like this is a cool looking Deathstroke figure. Deathstroke is a really cool villain. He's just awesome, and I wish he could have made it into the Justice League movie. This from the video game. I've had this for like almost a year, I think. Whenever this came out, I've had it. Other stuff I want to open up today also is... I'm not going to open everything because some of them I don't know yet, but got this one over here. It's the Unmasked Batman from Justice League, but it's from Entertainment Earth, right? And, you know, well, this one photographer that I know, he said that they were going to come out with it. I mean, I don't know. Like, here, you tell me, guys. Like, you tell me if that face is worth keeping right there. Because, like, I don't know. It doesn't look totally like Ben Affleck, but whatever, you know. Cool. It's a... Look at this focusing, right? Give me a second. Give me a second here. Just going to change some focusing things. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I should focus a little bit better. Yeah, it's better. Cool. Alright, so there's that. I got Sheik. Sheik looks really dope. Like, I'm a big fan of Batman Beyond, so had to get Sheik. I'm supposed to be getting the one with the head also, where it has the alternate head, but I might just cancel that because, I mean, I don't really care that much about it. You know, it's fine. It works out fine. Man, this guy won't focus for the... whatever. Okay. Other stuff that I got... I just got this in the mail, Dr. Fate. This looks freaking dope. Love it. It's not the platinum version or whatever it is. It's a regular one, but it still looks really cool. So I got this in the mail. Also, it's Steppenwolf. Big beefy boy. Looks cool. Like it. Very big beefy. It looks okay. I think it just needs a little bit of a paint job. You know, maybe just like make it a little bit darker. But yeah, it looks cool. I like it. I like the movie. It's growing on me more and more and more and more. This one is really cool also. Sorter. I found this over in Merced. This was just like... I had a job over there and in Merced, and I went to the Target to buy clothes because I got stuck there for like an extra couple days and needed underwear, and this was there. And I was like... I really like anything when it comes to mythology-based characters, searchers from Norse mythology, and while I don't really collect Marvel Legends as much anymore, this is just such a cool figure. It looks dope. So I don't think I'm going to open it just yet, because it's like I'm reveling in that no one's been able to find this widely, but it just looks really cool. Especially, like, you can probably fight them against any sort of mythos-based character, like Wonder Woman, for example, even though they're not, but whatever, you know, they look cool. Now, this last one here is the biggest surprise. I thought this was fake, guys. When I originally saw this, I was just like, in like the toy groups, I was thinking, oh, someone just like did a bad paint job. And then rumors started circulating, and then someone said, oh, it's actually a variant. It's an actual variant of an action figure. And I was like, really? It's pretty cool. I'm going to change this. Well, no, it's fine. I'll just keep pressing this button to focus it. But yeah, it looks freaking dope. I don't think I'm gonna open it. People have been like really they've been really trying to like get me to sell this to them, but I'm a big Batman Beyond fan, so I'm just gonna keep this and probably keep it in box. I have 4 of these. Not this one, but I have 4 Batman Beyonds. And I'm probably gonna modify the 3rd one that I have because I want to learn how to do the whole like hip thing where you can add the hip articulation onto these action figures. But yeah, Jesse, this is it's a variant. It's a rare variant, never announced. I thought it was fake, but it's not fake. It turns out it's actually real. So I feel kind of cool. I feel like I'm part of like the cool kids club right now, getting this thing. Yeah. So not gonna open this up because it you gotta wait. Maybe if there's more, but this may just stay in the box because it's a chase. But yeah, let's put up these things so that it looks cool in the background. Yeah, Surtur looks dope, right? Like I like Surtur. Let's line these up. Batman Unmasked. I don't think I'm gonna open this one up either because I don't know. Like I'm thinking about just selling it to someone who wants it. It's an exclusive for Entertainment Earth, but I don't know. It's I mean, I guess it's cool that his cowl is off, right? Let's see. Yeah, but for sure, open this Deathstroke. So let's open up this Deathstroke. I really want to open this guy up because he looks dope, right? Deathstroke, if you don't know, he's a really cool villain. I like him. One of my favorite. He's really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up right over here. Scissor. There we go. There's the box art right there. Ooh, feels good to open a toy, guys. Feels really good to open these toys. It's been on my shelf. And my buddy Bevan is always giving me crap. Chimon, oh, hey man, Chimon from Instagram, going over to my YouTube channel. Thank you for switching over. You've seen the whole experience. He says, I don't think I'm a big fan of Batman Beyond variant. It's cool, but just doesn't interest me. I totally get it. That's how I feel about a lot of the McFarlane figures, because a lot of them are repaints. They really are. There's that one for the White Knight one. I think it's Azrael where he's repainted, and that honestly looks pretty cool. If I was gonna see it on the shelf, and maybe if it was clearance, then yeah, I would buy it. But if it's not on sale, then I don't think it's not something that I'm even gonna order online, unless it was like $10 or something. Like if GameStop has another one of those really good sales, and it's like $7 for the action figure, yeah, I'll buy it. But I don't think I'm gonna go for full price. Oh, Jesse says, what are your thoughts on the Suicide Squad movies? Figures are already going up. I love the Suicide Squad movie, man. Hold on, let me just get this plastic out. Crunchy. There we go. I loved it, dude. It was hilarious. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that movie's hilarious, and this newest one, it was basically an R-rated version of Guardians of the Galaxy, you know. And honestly, I just wanted to have the King Shark BAF because like I'm definitely like one of those people who thinks the King Shark version on the movie is pretty funny. I like it. It's like just funny. But then after seeing the movie, I actually kind of want to get the rest of the figures, and I have the pre-orders, you know, like if they ever come. So I might just keep them. And like my favorite, there's so much about Suicide Squad movie. It's just fantastic. I really like it. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not. It's just a really fun movie. I liked it. Shimon Reviews on YouTube says the Suicide Squad was awesome. I've got all the figures and built King Shark. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. Originally, I just wanted the Build-A-Fig, you know, because King Shark, I don't know, I just think he's really funny looking in it. But now after watching it, it's like, it definitely want to have Bloodsport with the helmet. I don't know if I want it without the helmet because I don't think McFarlane does a great job with the head sculpts. But if they're like masked in costume, then they look really dope. Like this Deathstroke looks really cool. Let me try to focus on this here. Yeah, like that. Look, this Deathstroke looks really good. But if you look at like the face for example, Green Arrow, for example, doesn't look as good. That's just kind of how it is with McFarlane. But this is actually one of the better ones. This actually, in the hood, looks pretty cool. Let's put that back. And let's get this back in focus. Boom, there it is. Alright. But yeah, this Deathstroke looks pretty cool, guys. I like it. Looks good. It's got a good sculpt, and it's from the first year that McFarlane was coming out with the toys. This looks great. The color is really good. The copper's good. I mean, if you're gonna repaint it, you could add a little bit of a metallic copper look to it, and it would really shine. Hold a sword, and it looks like you can put his sword inside here. It's not the best sheath, but I mean, it goes in there. Cool. Yeah. I like this figure. This is a good figure. In terms of articulation, it's not a mega amount of articulation here. It's got the double jointed arms, but because... actually, it has double jointed knees too, but I think the sculpt prevents it from really getting flexible. There's no mid-torso over here. It doesn't have that at all. But it has a gun, but you can't take out the gun. Which, I mean, that's kind of lame that you can't take the gun out, but he has a gun. Whatever. At least you can take its sword out, but yeah. It's a cool figure. I like him. Alright. And Jess and Chris, dude, you've been hitting the gym. I'm proud of you. And you go to the gym right by me, and I haven't gone to the gym in weeks because I'm... Well, I mean, it's two things, and the reality is that it's laziness, but the other reality also is that, unfortunately, I've been really busy with work. Last week I was in Merced, over in almost like just a little south of Jesse's hood, you know, and I was just working. But like, I'm trying to fit in some time just to go swim, and I've just been trying to watch what I eat. You know, as you get older, man, it just falls apart. Let's see, what's Jesse saying? Am I coming to the toy show in October? Yeah. I mean, if it's open, hell yeah. You know, like, I'm excited to go to a toy show. Like, I really only buy stuff from like a couple vendors. I mean, I get them from Paul whenever he's there. But it also depends like what's out, what's available. The big news for toy stuff, if you don't know, is that DC Direct and McFarlane are combining together. DC Direct was closed down in 2020, and then McFarlane is reviving it, right? So there's this one statue that I've been wanting forever, and it's the Todd McFarlane version of Batman from that famous cover. And there's a black and white statue, but there's also a blue and gray variant that's supposedly a Japan release, and on Big Bad Toy Store, it's $250. You can get it. Looks pretty cool, but I'm trying to see like if Paul's gonna have it. But yeah, dude, like I seriously can't wait for the toy show to come out because it's been too long. There have been toy shows over in the Bay Area. I know that there was the one in Concord. There was one in South San Francisco, the Pop X convention. That's a couple people went to. I didn't get a chance because I was busy this weekend. And the Serramonte one just canceled in September, which is a bummer because like I mean, you can't really do anything about it, but whatever, you know, like it sucks, but I guess we just gotta be patient longer. I mean, there's still the online stuff, but it's not the same. You know, I like seeing toys in person. But yeah, let's open this Sheik. This Sheik looks freaking dope. Whoa. I'm a big fan of Sheik. He has a very cool story. So to tell you this story, what it is that this guy, I think he's like an audio engineer of some sort. He's hired by Derek Powers, which is that's Blight, the kind of the almost the main bad guy of Batman Beyond, and he hires him to kill somebody. Batman foils his plan, and then when I say Batman, I mean Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. He foils the plans, and then it's pretty crazy. Since he's an audio engineer, and he uses that power of sound waves to do whatever he wants, he actually goes deaf because Terry is able to like electrify or something. So it's kind of ironic. It's an ironic way to beat him, which was really cool. I appreciate the dark irony of that character, especially, you know, when the show was catered towards 12, 13-year-olds. That was my age group. I thought it was really cool. Alright. Gotta get the card out. You can't risk losing these. You know. There's the card over there. Yep. Cool. Also, I don't know where I put the other card. Crap. Where did I put the other card? Oh. You see what I mean? See, look, I threw this away, and I didn't even get the card. See? Oh, put the card over there. Yeah, Jesse, he's from Batman Beyond. You guys opened up the other night. Yeah, it's a little, what's the word? obscure. I mean, the entire Batman Beyond Rogues Gallery is pretty obscure because, you know, it's like no one really talks about Batman Beyond. He's such a dope character. He's really cool. I love Terry McGinnis. I love Will Friedle from Boy Meets World. That's the voice of Terry McGinnis. I thought that was always really cool. Okay, so it does come with the little BAF of this arm over here, which is the part of the Joker bot. If you look at this card here, Joker bot is that guy there on the left. On my right, I don't know, but that one. That's the Joker bot. Comes with the other arm also, and you know what? I actually have I have the Joker bot, but he's in my storage container right now, so I can't even put these arms on him. The rest of this thing is that it's the what is it? Batwoman Beyond is supposed to come out, and that's going to come out with another part of that Joker bot Build-A-Figure, and then what's it called? Blight is going to come with the last one, so we got to wait for the rest of the year, which is it's kind of whack. But I'm hoping that because these are pretty popular in terms of the Build-A-Figures, that he'll release more of the Batman Beyond, like especially Ink. Ink is really dope. Let's check out Instagram here. I can believe I skipped on that Deathstroke figure on my. I can't believe I skipped on that Deathstroke figure myself. Yeah, I mean, early McFarlane was kind of a gamble. It was very much like, I don't know, it's pretty big, 7 inches. That's what she said. But you know, like after collecting them, I like them. It just sucks that they take up so much room on the shelf. Like, if you like my Marvel Legends figures, I can fit the entire X-Men '92 roster on one shelf, but I can't even put the freaking DC Metal on one shelf because of the 7-inch scale. Yeah, Sheik. Looks freaking dope. Did I say Sheik? Not Sheik, Shriek. I've been playing too much Zelda, guys. Alright. So, Instagram, Bevan just showed up. Only got a few minutes here. Going to see... Yes! Bevan! Go see Suicide Squad. Let me know what you think afterwards. Freaking love that movie. Facebook, do you keep the cards with that the McFarlane figs come with? Yes. Yes, I do, Chris. Let me show... Oh, except on plastic. Let me show you. Let me show you how I keep them. I put them in this little card binder, and then, like, what I did was I printed the blue thing off here. This is really nerdy. Like, I was really into Pokemon cards and that crap. Look at this. Look at this amazingness. I mean, I think it looks cool. It looks cool. I try to keep it in chronological times of when the figures came out. And I keep these empty spots because some of them I didn't open, or maybe like I didn't get the figure. I'm still looking for it or something like that. But yeah, like and for Instagram also, if you someone on Facebook asked me if I collect cards, yeah, and I keep them just like this. I put them in a little card binder. And I bought another one actually because, well, it's already pretty full, you know, like, it's gonna fill up. And like McFarlane, he still has the 20, he has the license for like another year or so. But yeah, let's get back to the toys over here. Let's go back to this here. Get this in focus. And also on Instagram, I still need get a better way to figure out how to get this, get the multicam up. For you guys, and there is a way, but it's a bit technical, and I need to do more research. But yeah, this is Sheik. Shriek looks pretty damn cool. There's another villain. It's like Villain's Day today, but yeah, this looks pretty dope. One thing also that I just noticed right away when I got this figure is it totally is using some of Cyborg's extra parts. So Cyborg over here is really dope, and they kind of look the same in a way. Like, it's very similar in the colors and everything like that. So, I think they probably learned from this figure, and they're like, oh, let's make this one. They kind of look the same. But yeah, Cyborg is one of my favorite figures, and if they make a Teen Titans of the animated style of the cartoon, it would look so good. I mean, Robin already looks really good next to the Cyborg, so definitely looking forward to when they eventually do this. Let's put some of the toy that this thing on. So, don't know. It looks like a. I think you can just put his claws through here. Yeah, there we go. Dope. Look at that. I kind of wonder if McFarlane even watched Batman Beyond or anything, because I mean he's very much from the '90s, and he was probably busy doing other stuff. Wow, that looks dope. Very cool. I like this figure. It's good. Has a double jointed arms, double jointed legs. There's also a little bit of the mid torso twist, and I like to do this too sometimes. So people complain about the hey, what's up? One Man Twist Show, Brad, what's up, man? He says, I just recently got Shriek. I will for sure get any future Batman. Oh yeah, especially Batman Woman Beyond, because she was dope in comics. One tip I always tell everyone about this is there is no ab crunch on these figures at all, but sometimes you get really lucky, and what you do is you actually twist the lower torso underneath like that, and then you flip the front, and then all of a sudden you can get that torso. So this is actually flipped here. You can get a pretty good amount of this fake ab crunch. The regular is this way, and you don't get as much ab crunch. That's just a little cheat that I've found to get some better poses of some of the figures. It looks too like maybe you could shine there's a little blue thing here in the back. Do you remember those old toys where you'd shine a light inside and it would light up the entire toy? Some people have been modding these too, where they're adding LEDs into the figures. But yeah, this Shriek is cool. I really like this one. This is definitely an A+ figure for me. Both this and Deathstroke are really cool. I like them. The fact that they come with accessories. Well, they don't have a lot of accessories, but they have something. You know. Check on more comments. Anything new? Yeah, nothing new. You know, I still haven't seen Black Widow, and I wanted to see that in theaters. Is it any good? You know, the trailers look cool, and I actually know one of the stunt doubles. One of the stunt doubles, she's a skydiver, and she body doubled for Scarlett Johansson for the skydiving scenes. But yeah, let me know if Black Widow's good. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Thanks for joining. There's the Build-A-Figure arms here. Yeah, let's open up Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate looks really cool. Dr. Fate, his character is, I mean, it's a magic-based character. I really like the magic-based characters. They're very cool. That stuff like Swamp Thing or John Constantine, Zatanna. Dr. Fate is kind of part of the Justice League Dark, or along that realm of magic-based characters. His storyline, if you didn't know, is that this explorer, I think his name is Kent, and he goes to Egypt. He finds this helmet, he puts it on, and he becomes a mystical wizard. And the way that they've changed the narrative is his origin story over the years is that Nabu is the person from this helmet. He's not really a good guy. He's not really a bad guy. He's very much more about keeping balance of good and evil. But then what that means is, well, the balance between good and evil is a bit subjective. You can't have it lean one way or the other. So sometimes Nabu controls his character, which is Kent, or like right now, I think his name is Khalid, right? He kind of tells him, hey, you can't do that, that sort of thing. He's a cool character, and I just like a magic-based character. Very, just Magic characters are just really cool to me for some reason. Even when it comes to RPGs, guys, I gotta pick the magician or like the wizard or something like that. So people over, let's see, Brad respond on YouTube. Hey, thanks by the way for going over to this instead of the Instagram. I still got to figure out how to use Yellow Duck to get it on. It's not that hard. It's just it requires another computer for me to send the RTMP information. But yeah, let's see. He said got a bunch of the multi-figures. Yeah, that GameStop sale, guys. If you didn't see that, was mega. There were figures where it was like $7, $11. I'm just like, I paid freaking full price for these things, you know? $20 because I support the man. I support DC, you know? Like I sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who's supporting DC because like the stuff they put out is not the greatest, but I think they've kind of shifted gears really well in the last 2 years. Yeah, like both toy wise, not necessarily comic wise. Wow, this is a good figure, but definitely movie wise. Because Shazam was really good, Aquaman was okay, Joker was fantastic, Wonder Woman was, I mean, I thought the stuff with Steve Trevor was cool, but Maxwell Lord was dumb. And then Justice League Snyder Cut, that was great. And then finally Suicide Squad, holy crap. It's some pretty damn good movies. This is a cool figure, and I don't know what the difference between this and that gold label platinum figure is. I don't know. Does anybody know? Because I don't. On Instagram over here, this is what it looks like. Keep ignoring the Instagram. I don't think anyone's on there right now. So it's just a YouTube and a Facebook, which is cool. I like it because I can actually see the stuff on the screen. It looks pretty dope. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like it. It's a... In terms of articulation, that's like always the thing that I go to first. It's very nimble. I like it. It doesn't have like it has like the usual diaper in the bottom. It's not super restrictive like unlike other figures, you know. And inside, this is the interesting thing that I think is strange about these figures is that in here there actually is nothing in here. It's just rubber. See, I'm just squeezing that. There's nothing in there. So there's actually a stick column with the articulation that's in there, and it's like you're kind of cheating the articulation. You're adding a little bit more articulation in there because there's nothing preventing it from going down. So you're able to like do stuff like that. Otherwise, it's like with these McFarlane figures, it's like maybe it's like that much. And even though it's not a super amount of articulation, it does help, especially because Hasbro just does a better job. But like you can see there, it's because it's just rubber. There's just a stick, like a spine in there that lets you like really move that around. Shimon Reviews on YouTube says the difference between this and the gold label one is that the gold label has a light blue on the body to give him a more classic look. And then he says, actually, I think it's a platinum, not a gold label. Oh, okay, gotcha. Platinum versus gold. I still don't really understand. I mean, I do, but I also don't. Yeah, that's a cool figure, guys. I like this one. Okay, so like also the great thing about this is the freaking paint on this dude is phenomenal. Sometimes the paint on the McFarlane figures isn't great, but this is like it's nice and shiny. The gold really sticks out. It's nice. Comes with a flight stand, so you gotta make them fly. Oh, you know what would be dope is if you had like one of these blue things here and you painted it like some sort of, I don't know, magic color or something like that. Damn. That looks cool. I like that. Very cool figure. Just needs a little bit of the ABBA, not ABBA, the hip articulation there. If you could just cut it a little bit, but it looks pretty sweet. I like it. Got this on Amazon a couple days ago also. This was definitely like one of the McFarlane figures that I liked this year. In terms of like the McFarlane figures this year, I don't know, guys. Like the first year they came in and they did a fantastic job, but this year it's like there's still so much Batman figures, you know, and the Bane one wasn't great. And then another BAF was the Darkfather Batman. It's like, really? More Batman? So like stuff like this action figure is like, this is what I want. I want more of these because like like, think about it. He's done so many Batman ones, and a lot of them are really good. And then he does a Doctor Fate, and this one's really outstanding. And it's just like, we want more of this. So, you know, whatever. I mean, he's doing really well. Like, if McFarlane is reviving DC Direct, I expect that Warner Brothers is going to renew their contract for him to make toys, because, you know, I'm actually able to find the toys in the store, right? Like Mattel you just didn't have that. I want to show this one too, because but I'm not going to open it because it looks dope. I'll open it eventually at some point. But this is a Surtur from Thor Ragnarok, and it's a big boy. It was $53 plus tax to buy this thing. And Surtur is really cool in the sense that, like, I really like Norse mythology. Norse mythology is really cool. Like God of War, damn, that new one was freaking awesome. And they're basically in the world of Norse mythology. There's different realms. The world that the humans live in is Midgard, and it's in a walled city kind of. And then the gods live on Asgard. There's a Muspelheim, different places. So this guy here is technically a giant that has the prophecy that he will bring a sword of fire that will start the war of Ragnarok, which is like why he was also in Ragnarok. Makes sense, right? So there you go. History. It's not really history, but education. That's why you come over these toy things, right? To educate yourself. But yeah, he looks dope. I like him. I'm gonna make him fight any mythical being. Let's check out in these reviews. Eric, man, what's up? Glad you got to make it out to this. Let's see. On YouTube, I thought for Dark Father Wave they should have done a Para-Robin instead of releasing the Death Metal Batman again. What is the Para-Robin? I don't know which one the Para-Robin is, but it just has to be a Parademon and a Para-Robin, right? Like, or a Robin. That makes sense. But yeah, like I mean, well, the Robin King was just a new character, and he even had like a one-shot. And I think that Robin King comic book, it actually went up in value. So I think they were just trying to promote new characters. You know, like how they were trying to promote so much of the Batman Who Laughs. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me. One Man Toy Show. I paid $20 for the Devastator Superman 2-pack. Nice, dude. Good job, Brad. That's good. Yeah, like, honestly, I would have done that too, but I already have Devastator and I already have Superman. But it does come with the base. The base is cool. Alright, so let's open up the last one here. It's almost 6, and I gotta get on a call at 6. It's kind of, yeah. Jason, what's up, man? I mean, you know the drill. Instagram over here, but also YouTube is what you want to take a look at and stuff like that. I'm gonna open up Steppenwolf next. Yeah, Steppenwolf. It's a big box right over there. So I was saying earlier that just like an hour ago, I was trying to get the armored version of Darkseid. And someone in the toy group, they posted that they found one over at the Mountain View Target. And I went just like an hour ago, kind of breaking the day. But unfortunately, they didn't have it. They had some other cool stuff though too. It's a weird Target, that one, because they actually do get some good good figures over there. It's just an old Target. Alright. Big box for a big boy. Okay. Let's take a look at this card over here. You see that? It's the card. It's just like a still from the movie. For Instagram, there's the card over there. Looks fine. Check this big boy out of the box. Looks pretty cool. Alright. My main instinct whenever it comes to these figures is always to bend the leg. So articulation wise, it's got this is weird. So it actually has these little toes, and it has a toe joint, but it has a double toe joint because he has two toe claw things going on. So he has two of those. That's pretty interesting. The face looks good. Looks just like the movie. Steppenwolf is, I mean, to me, it's really not that great of a villain. Whatever. Ew, this dude is gross, guys. He's got like an opposable thumb and an opposable pinky and another opposable pinky with 4 fingers that go like this. This dude's pretty grotesque looking. Steppenwolf, Brad mentions on YouTube, Steppenwolf definitely looked better in a Snyder Cut. Yeah, he did, because in the regular one, he just looked like this random gray flat creature, and in the newest one, he was this shiny, glossy character. He looked cool. This one could definitely use a paint job, though. It definitely is a little dull, so, and especially because it's so close to his skin tone here. It's not it needs to have a little bit of a shiny thing too, so. I think probably what I will be doing is I'll be looking at my figures and seeing what I want to do for a custom paint job. Maybe just touch-ups, right? And then just seeing what paints I have to get and then going to Michael's and purchasing those. He comes with his big axe, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Put some blood on there, that'd be dope. Slides in there. Yeah. Cool. So there's that. Looks pretty cool. Let's put him next to Darkseid. Pretty lucky though that none of like people have been complaining about how the Darkseid figures like they're breaking apart, and that really sucks, especially because like they're not exactly the easiest toys to find. Yeah. I think maybe the hole is a little too small or a little too big. It's like throwing a hot dog in the hallway. Okay, I'll just hold him. And then just for like our little purposes, I just want to check out this scale so you guys can see. Pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, I like him. Over in Facebook, Eric Plummer, he said he's gnarly. That's why I picked him up. Brown wash. Yeah, hold that thought really quick, guys. I want to show you something else that I worked on. It's pretty cool. Be right back. All right. So Eric Plummer over on OBM, he mentioned brown wash, right? Well, I got this Gorilla Grodd, and I got some brown shoe polish. Someone posted in a group that they just use shoe polish just to like add it on, make it a little bit of a different look to it, and it was a great idea. So while I was watching TV, I was just getting a paintbrush and just kind of like using that and like making some parts a little bit darker so that I can get that look. So I don't think I'm going to be doing this one here. Maybe not a brown wash, but maybe like a metallic silver look to it, because I like the silver, but I definitely think that he needs just like a little bit of paint on him just to texturize him. But yeah, this is a cool pointy figure. I like it. It's cool. So yeah, it's basically a McFarlane day, guys. I just opened a bunch of McFarlane figures because that's usually what I get. But yeah, let me just show you really quick while I close this out. Some of the stuff that I just want to share and all of that. So in terms of toys that I didn't open, I got this this guy over here. It's a Surtur. I mean, we already talked about that. I also got this Batman Unmasked, and I got this from Entertainment Earth. I mean, it looks fine. You know, Well, I mean, no, hold up. He doesn't look fine. Where's his stubble? You know, like Ben Affleck as Batman has stubble on his face, but whatever. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might just sell it to someone who wants it, but I don't know. That's gonna be on the shelf. One figure I'm definitely not gonna sell is this one here. This one I thought was fake. I thought like in the toy groups that someone just returned a fake, like a returned a toy, but it turns out like it exists and it comes with in the same pack as the armored Batman from the Dark Knight Returns. So if you see those on a shelf, then know that this was there at some point. I got really lucky. I went to a Target and then they had it, and they actually had 4 of the Batman in from the Dark Knight Returns. But I didn't pick it up mostly because I already have that on a pre-order online, and I don't have Target Red Card, so I don't get free shipping. I have to pay $35 to get the free shipping. I already ordered Batman Woman Beyond. I needed another figure so I can get the free shipping, so I ordered that. And yeah, I just don't want to pay $35 for a figure. But yeah, this looks really cool. Like, I mean, it's not for everybody because like it's just a paint job. It's not like actual like cuts into his outfit to add texture. It's just a paint job. But I'm just a big supporter of Batman Beyond, and if buying more figures and buying more toys and buying more comics means that eventually that we get a Batman Beyond movie or anything, I will gladly support it because he's just freaking so cool. Terry McGinnis is just so cool. But yeah, guys, it's the other toys that we did open up. We got this Sheik over here. Sheik was really cool. This is dope. Old Deathstroke figure here. Old Deathstroke figure over here. This was really good also. Yeah, this is just great. Like, I can already see that I want to get the copper tone to this to make it a little shiny. Or just a little shiny finish on there. That looks really cool. This Dr. Fate is freaking awesome. Like, if you see Dr. Fate, get it because he's just such a cool figure. I really like this figure, guys. And last one that we opened is Steppenwolf. So Steppenwolf was really cool too. Really like this one. Just needs a little bit of a paint job, but I do like the face on here looks good. He definitely looks more like a comic book character. He doesn't look like a movie character. Looks dope though. These hands are gross. Yeah. He's got toes that are weird looking. Just needs a little bit more paint job because he's just very plain looking. Yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks for coming over to open some toys on this sweaty Monday, you know, and hopefully you like it. And if you do, then I guess you could follow me on my usual stuff. If you're on Instagram, I'm at the Nerdbuster, and on Instagram I'm Nerdbusters or something like that. But yeah, it's all good. I'm not really doing the whole YouTube stuff anymore. I'm just busy, but I love opening these toys live and just chatting with everybody up. Alright guys, until next time, I'll see you later.